Alright, so I'm having some complications. I got my shock cord and I put it through here, and that took a lot of doing, getting it all the way through this thing. But I got it all the way through. And even when I pull it up all the way tight, I can't get it to close. There's a gap about that big. So I gotta come up with a different plan for closing it. And it takes a lot of power to pull all this cord through there. That's a lot of extra cord I'm pulling through to close it up. So I'm gonna have to come up with a different plan. I think my second plan here is gonna be to actually cut this whole end off of here and go with a larger piece of the material on the end down here and just kind of group this whole end together and make it kind of small on one end, and then the other end I think I'm going to I'm going to leave it just as it is, and then I'm going to take a piece of bungee and put like about 6 or 7 loops around the edge of it, around the edge of the thing, and then just draw it all up. So this one I think I'm going to take completely off. Maybe not, I may just leave it to hold the end together and do the same thing on this end. But this is not working with that gross gain all the way around there. This is, I think, 7/8 inch, and I folded it over to make a place for the bungee cord to go through, and this is 1/8 inch bungee cord. No matter how much I pull it up, it's just bunching too tight, and I can't get it to close the gap. So I'm going to change the way I do the end down here. I'll let you guys know as I come to some new conclusions. Alright, just wanted to give an update on where we stand on the bug net. So this is my idea. Put one of these every about 6 inches, and then that'll bunch up without having all the material bunch up around each other. And that is just a piece of 1.5 inch gross gain. So we'll see how it works on this end, and if it works well on this end, I'll go back and do the same on the other end. So I mentioned that I was having trouble bunching this up. That's about as tight as I could get it. So I went to a plan B. I think I started to show you that, but I think I've got it down to where this is what I'm going to go with. I'll switch to the other end here. This is the end I have done. It's a very simple process here, a lot simpler than the other side. I'm leaving the groove around the whole edge here to kind of hold it together, but then I'm also stitching in little loops every 12 inches and running the bungee through that. Now I'm trying to show you this while I'm holding this, but now everything just fell. I gotta clean that up. Now I can bunch it up like that. So anyways, that's what I'm gonna go with. Now I gotta clean up my mess. So it makes a nice little flower look on the end of it when I bunch it all up. So we'll see how that works. It's got to work better than the other end. I got all my stuff picked back up. I knocked over my sewing machine, the bottom half of it. So anyways, I'm going to try it on a hammock tomorrow. It's getting late out tonight. And I'm going to sew the other end too this way and see how it works. But I'm going to try it on a hammock and see if it closes up right. And I need to get a crimper or something for the end of this as I pull it up, one of those jacket button things. So I'll do that. I'll show you how it looks when it's all done.